Hello everyone. I want to come to you today with some tips and some tools and some encouragement during this time of COVID-19, isolation, quarantine, whatever situation you're in. I know that anxiety and stress can be very high, and my life motto is always, it's all about how we react to situations. So we may have thoughts of worry and stress and unknown. We may be feeling lonely or a higher sense of anxiety during this time. But I want you all to know that you are not alone. Whether you're out driving a truck cross country, or you're working from home, or you're still going to the office and working maybe in more of an isolated setting, it is important to know that this too shall pass, and it's important to take one day at a time and know that it's all about how we perceive the situation and how we react to our thoughts, our feelings, and just the situation at hand. So I want to come at you with some encouraging tips and just some positive thoughts today on how we can manage our stress and anxiety during this time. Number one, so I've been working from home for 4 weeks now, and it's definitely not easy, but I've come up with some different ways that I can make the days go by. I can feel more connected to others. I can feel a little bit happier and less stressed or anxious during this time. And one of the main things that I do is at the beginning of all this, I put together a playlist of music, all different kinds of music, maybe songs that reminded me of concerts I went to, or different songs that brought back some great childhood memories, just different songs that were happy and upbeat and that I can turn on in the background while I'm working, and that just make me feel good. So I encourage you to find some happy, upbeat music that you can listen to while you're driving, or while you're at the office, or while you're at home. Music can make or break your mood. So music, number one. Number two, maybe you need something to distract your mind. So podcasts and books on tape, or an app where you can listen to books or stories, is awesome. It's a great way to distract your mind, maybe learn something new, and maybe check something off your goal list of reading so many books per month or per year. So the Libby app, if you have a library card or you can apply for a library card online, I highly suggest downloading the Libby app, Libby. And it's a library app that has thousands and thousands of books that you can listen to or that you can download to read on your phone or tablet. It's a great way to distract yourself and to just kind of engage in a different world or learn something new, and something to listen to in the background as well. Physical activity, always super important. I always encourage everyone to move their bodies for 20 to 30 minutes every day. If you move your body, it changes your mindset. So exercise releases endorphins, it lowers the cortisol level in our bodies, which helps to reduce our stress level. It can also help with our sleep as well. We all know sleep is super important. During this time, it may be harder to fall asleep or stay asleep. But if our body is physically exhausted from exercise, it can be easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Positive thoughts and just feeling grounded. I think practicing gratitude and writing down or telling someone what you're grateful for each day can be very, very helpful in changing our mindset from a negative to a positive one. So maybe you keep a gratitude note or a text chain going on your phone. Maybe you write it down in a notebook. Whatever that may be, I think acknowledging positive things in our life each day, it helps us seek those out in the days to come. So positive mindset, reaching out to friends or family. They may be feeling more anxious than us. So if we can reach out and be that positive light in their day, then that can make us feel good about ourselves as well. Giving back, whether it's monetarily or different goods, or even if it's just writing a letter and sending it to a friend or a family member, or reaching out to a nursing home and seeing if they need letters written to their residents. Just giving back makes us feel better. So using this time of uncertainty and maybe more anxiousness to give back to others, it will come back to you in a positive way. My last tip, and this can be a very difficult and challenging one for many of us, but reaching out to a professional for help. We may see it as being weak, or being less courageous, or just feeling bad about ourselves if we have to reach out to someone. But during this time, it is more important than ever to reach out if you feel you need to talk to someone. And I don't mean, friends and family are great to talk to, but reaching out to a professional if you're feeling anxious or stressed or depressed can be very helpful. Reaching out to your family doctor, or there's different resources out there that are free now that you can utilize during this time. But don't feel like you are less of a person if you have to reach out to a professional or reach out to someone during this time. It's important to help yourself so you can then help others. But we really have to be okay with where we're at, have a positive mindset, and know that this too shall pass. Take it one day at a time. Listen to some good music, get out and move your body, listen to a book, start a project. Just do things that make you feel good or bring you joy, but may also distract you from those maybe negative thoughts. I do think it is important, though, to be okay with feeling stressed and anxious and really accepting the fact that it's going to happen. I think it's important to have that mindset as well, but then not dwell on it too long, and then try to see the positives in things. We're not gonna be positive 100% of the time, and that is okay. But I really encourage you to reach out to someone if you feel the need. I am always available. IBC is available for help. And if you don't know who to call or who to talk to, reach out to me on Facebook. If you're one of my health coaching clients and you have my phone number, do not hesitate to call. I'm always here for you. I'm happy to help in any way that I can. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and do something for you today and just make it a good one.